Hey everyone, Pearlescent Toys here with a top 10 video. This will be my very first for this channel. Today I'm counting down my top 10 favorite Marvel Legends Build-A-Figures. Now, for this list, I won't be including deluxe re-releases where I thought the re-release was better than the initial Build-A-Figure. You know, people like Kingpin or Juggernaut. I'm sure there's like some more that I'm not thinking of, but yeah, so those won't be making the cut here, and unfortunately everyone here is an honorable mention as well. you know all of them are great, but yeah, let's just get into it. And coming in at number 10 is oh, here we go, there we go, is the Marvel Legends Stiltman. This guy came with a little briefcase accessory, a gun, and he's not the most recognizable character, but it's just such a goofy character. I love this figure so much. And the cool thing about this is that the legs, right? If they came with the hand ninjas, if you army built the hand ninjas, you'd have more sets of these legs, and you'd be able to stack them up onto each other and make them however big you wanted. For me, all I really need is just one set. I have them on the shelf all the time. So yeah. Coming in at number 9 is the Marvel Legends Strong Guy, and this dude is just massive. He's so much fun to pose around. You get him doing some strong guy poses, and it's just a very fun character to pose around. He's from X Factor, posing him with Havoc and Polaris, Multiple Man. He just fits right in like a glove, and he's just a great addition to the collection. But as you can see, he's a little hard to stand up. He's been skipping leg day. Good. Yeah, he's not impossible to stand. He's a little tough. That's the only downside of this figure, but still, great figure. Coming in at number 8 is Warlock, another X-Men character here, and I just love the size of this guy. I love his crazy expression. The paint on him is phenomenal. Everything just looks and feels great. And plus, he comes with an alternate hand. Let's see if I can switch this out without knocking anything over here. Yeah, and there we go. You have a buzzsaw for him to use. It's just such a cool figure. And coming in at number 7 is the Allfather Odin. And I want to say this is the only version of Odin we've gotten in the Marvel Legends line. This guy came out in, what was it, 2014 or 2015? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. But yeah, this guy has stood the test of time. Now, he's not perfect by today's standards. He has very limited range in his arms, no bonus accessories. Well, actually, no, he did come with other accessories. He came with another cape, a red cape, and another left arm and a head, so you could swap those out, create a King Thor. But yeah, just the detail on this guy still stands up today. It is just one of the all-time greats. Probably the oldest one on this list. And coming in at number 6 is a pretty controversial pick. To me at least, it is the Marvel Legends Titus. And I say controversial because I don't know a single thing about this character. Like, I've never read any comics with him in it. I've never seen a show with him in it. Like, I just don't know anything. All I know is that he's somehow affiliated with the Nova Corps. But even so, it's such a cool figure. I love the robotic arm, the cannon, and that mean face, dude. I just love this figure so much. And I just really hope they use this mold again in the future, because it's just such a cool mold. It has great articulation, great paint this figure has. Just a great figure. And at number 5, we have the Super Skrull, and this guy is just the bomb. If you have some army building Skrulls, he looks phenomenal next to them. And the coolest thing about this figure is that he, of course, has those swappable arms, which I'll try to put on without knocking anything over again. Here we go. Yeah, and he also came with like a flame accessory, but you know, I'm too lazy to pull it out. But yeah, he's just such a cool figure. That translucent plastic and going into that, just so cool. This is probably the smallest Build-A-Figure on this top 10, other than number one. But I'm getting too ahead of myself. Yeah, just a great figure that everyone needs for their Fantastic Four or cosmic display. And at number 4, we have Sauron. And this dude is just the bomb, man. He uses the 2011, 2012 Amazing Spider-Man lizard body. And it just looks and feels great. That wingspan is amazing. And he's also relatively light, so you can put him on a flight stand and it'll look great in the display. I have him with my X-Men villains because I'm a big cartoon fan. But yeah, I just love this dude. Love the paint, love the articulation. Again, the wings. I just love this guy so much. At number 3, we have the MCU Hulkbuster. And this dude is just massive. I want to say he's just one of the biggest, heaviest Build-A-Figures Hasbro has made so far since the Infinite series revamp. And he just looks amazing, feels amazing. Like every other figure, I can't really explain it so well. But this dude is just so massive compared to other figures. And yeah, he's just a blast to pose around. You know, have him fighting the Hulk. They did do a reissue of this for the MCU 10th anniversary, but you know, I sold it, so I don't really have it. But either way, this one would have made the list anyways. I know the colors aren't too accurate to the movie, but still, just a great figure. They say you never forget your first, and for me, my first was the Marvel Legends Ironmonger. He is number 2 for me, and it's mostly for sentimental value, I'm not going to lie. But it's still a great figure nonetheless. You know, its articulation is kind of outdated, but it's just such a cool looking figure, and I'm really glad this was my very first Marvel Legends. All right, and coming in at number 1 is the Eternals Gilgamesh. Now this, you know, I'm fucking with you. It's actually Apocalypse. This guy is, I can't even describe how much I love this guy. Whenever I picture the character, I think of this. This is just a perfect figure in my mind. I know Toybiz had their Apocalypse, but I feel like this one is just as good, maybe even better than Toybiz's version. And this hand came with Archangel, of course. Yeah, the original build figure just came with a regular hand. I'm not going to put it on though because I couldn't find the sleeve. But yeah, it's just such a cool figure. I love this guy. He came from one of the best waves in my opinion. That Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave was just so good. And you know, collecting all those great figures and eventually building up this guy, it's I just can't even put into words how much I love this figure. Great articulation, minimal paint, but you know, it's a character like this doesn't need too much of it. And just so much detail in the sculpt. I just love this guy so much. He is my number 1 favorite Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure. And that'll do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, this is my very first video. I'm hoping to do even more, you know, showcase more of my own figures, showcase new figures. And you know, if you liked, please subscribe, like, share with a friend. Anything to get the word out, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.